Hi, this is Rob Lawrence from SolveTech, and today I'm going to demonstrate how the SolveTech PR2000 complies with ASTM standard D8136, which is the standard test method for determining plastic film thickness and thickness variability using a non-contact capacitance thickness gauge. Well, this is a non-contact capacitance thickness gauge, and I'm going to go through section 6, which is the apparatus section, here on page 4 of the standard. 6.1 says a non-compact capacitance thickness gauge that is linear to plus or minus 0.5% over the thickness range of materials being measured, as tested in accordance with Appendix X2 in its response, and exhibits a precision of plus or minus 0.1 microns or plus or minus 0.5% material thickness, whichever is larger, when used with the standard reference material. So now I'm going to do the linearity test where I take 2 samples of reference material. So I have 2 25 micron polyester film samples, and I'm going to measure them individually and then measure them together. So you want to do this over your thickness range that you're measuring. So take the sample there, 6.1. This guy. I've just marked where I'm putting it, and then when I put them over top of each other, you get 51.6, which is, and 26.1 plus 25.6 is 51.7. So I'm 0.1 off. So there I can see that I passed the linearity requirement. If I were to, let's say, measure a 1.5 mil polyester with a range of 1 mil to 2 mil. So now I'm going to demonstrate the precision requirement, which is plus or minus 0.1 micron. Here we have a piece of reference material in a frame, so it's held taut. Put the material in, 24.8, take it out, put it back in, 24.8. So we can see that the gauge meets the precision requirement. Now I'm going to discuss the measurement footprint. So this is a device for profiling. This is the measurement footprint. So what this says is it should have a 5:1 width to length ratio or greater. So here we can obviously see that the width of the measurement footprint is about 3.2 millimeters, and it's about 57 millimeters long, so it more than meets the 5:1 ratio. So we meet that requirement there for 6.2.1. So section 6.3 says you need a means to convey the film through the measurement head for a profiler and acquire and plot points, and that the best way to do it is automated. So I'll just demonstrate that here. So this has an automated roller. Okay. Alright, so section 6.4 says that the device should not be affected when you touch the probe, and so that means it's properly shielded. So we can see here that I'm touching this, the reading's not changing, and when I put in my frame with the material, that, despite the noise in the gauge, I'm touching this and it's not affecting the reading. So that shows compliance with 6.4. And section 6.5 is data collection software shall have the capability to calibrate the instrument, store calibration recipes, control the instrument, record and present the data. So you can see the data here is recorded and presented. We can take a look at that in detail. And we have the ability to calibrate the instrument here, and I can calibrate it using spot measurements, and we have the ability to store the recipes and control the instrument. So as you can see, we're in full compliance with section 6 apparatus for D8136.